On 23rd of August 2026, at exactly 3 p.m., the popular Nollywood actor Taiwo Hassan Babatunde, also known as Ogogo, passed away after battling cancer. His death came as a rude shock to everyone, but there are two crazy things about this man's story. Firstly, until his death, Ogogo was the only surviving child from the 4 set of twins his mother gave birth to. Like, his mother had 4 twins and they all died. Secondly, the cancer disease that killed him didn't start this year or the year before. It started 22 years ago in 2004. A lot of people did not know this, but here's the backstory. Taiwo Hassan Babatunde, also known as Ogogo, was born in 1959. He came from a family that has a history of twins. His paternal grandfather was twins, his own father was twins, and when they gave birth to him, he came as twins also. But unfortunately, his twin brother died at a very young age. Now this is where the twin story gets tragic. His mother gave birth to 4 different sets of twins and all of them died, either at birth or at a very young age, except from Ogogo. While he was growing up, he completed his primary education at Christian School in Elaro, Ogun State. He attended Gasikia College in Lagos for his secondary education, but was unable to finish due to financial problems. He then studied at the Technical College and worked as an automobile mechanic at a water corporation for about 13 years. Ogogo began his acting career in 1981, shortly after starting work as a mechanic. In 1994, he left his job at the water corporation to concentrate on acting, and from that moment, he became a star. He was always the lead actor in whichever movie he was featured in. You see, there was a certain phrase that was meant for him alone. Action po bi Ogogo. This line was formulated for him. He was the face of action movies in Yoruba Nollywood at the time. He was the Jack Chan, the Commando, the Van Damme of Nollywood in the early 2000s. He spoke with so much confidence. Ogogo was the action man. But in 2004, the first sign of tragic struck. Ogogo was on his way to a movie location when he started feeling a sharp chest and back pain inside his car. At first, he thought it was something minor, maybe a bit of stress. But as time went on, the pain became severe. So he went for checkup and was told that what he had was chronic ulcer. The doctor asked him if he takes alcohol. He said no, but he often takes medication called alabukun mixed with lime. He was told that those substances had caused him a lot of internal damage and that he needed to be careful with what kind of medication he consumes. You see, Ogogo thought that was just it. It's just ulcer, it is treatable, or at least it is manageable. But as time went by, the pain became more severe, and for like 7 months, he was vomiting blood. He couldn't eat regular food, all he was eating was pap. According to him, he said he struggled with the pain continuously for the next 7 years. At some point in the late 2000s, Ogogo was losing weight and he was looking unhealthy. A lot of people didn't know what was going on with him. They thought he was doing hard drugs. They even accused him of being a drug smuggler. The rumor was everywhere, but he was struggling financially and physically. There were times that doctors would ask him to run some tests, but because he didn't have enough money, he left those tests undone. He thought it was just chronic ulcer, unknown to him that it was cancer, and for 22 good years, he was struggling with this disease until early August 2026 when his daughter came out to announce that he was battling with cancer. And it is now at the final stage, which is stage 4 cancer. You see, at the breaking of that news, people started tracing it back to the early 2000s when the sickness first started. The time when he said it was ulcer, but he was getting slimmer all the time. A lot of people started connecting the dots. So at the time when they were accusing him of doing drugs, it wasn't drugs. He was battling with his life low-key. Well, his fans and well-wishers started praying for his return. They hoped that he would see through the disease. But unfortunately, on 23rd of August 2026, at around 3 p.m., Ogogo was pronounced dead. After his prolonged battle with cancer, the news came as a shock to everyone. It was hard to believe. The man who had graced our TV screen with so much passion while we were growing up. Almost every home videos at the time had Ogogo in it. He remained one of the most respected and disciplined actors in the Nollywood history. Ogogo Omokuludo, action po bi Ogogo. You see, sometimes you don't know what people are going through until they tell their stories by themselves.